Hello dear students, in the previous video related to chapter 1 human body, we have learnt about the skeletal system, muscular system and the circulatory system of the human body. In this video, we are going to continue with the next system given in your textbook, that is the breathing system or the respiratory system. Students, when you look at this picture, you will see that the respiratory system or the breathing system, it is made up of the nose, the windpipe and the lungs. The nose, the windpipe and the lungs, they constitute the respiratory system. When we breathe the air through the nose, this air is sent into the lungs through the windpipe. The windpipe carries this air to the lungs and the lungs absorb oxygen from this air. The lungs, they absorb the oxygen from this air and release carbon dioxide through the nose. So, this respiratory system, it helps us to breathe. The next system given in the textbook is the digestive system. This is the picture of the digestive system. The mouth, the food pipe, the stomach, the liver, the pancreas, small intestine, large intestine and the anus, they together form the digestive system. The digestive system helps us to digest the food we eat. It also helps to throw out the undigested food material through the anus. The food that is not digested by our body, it is thrown out of the body through anus. Now comes the nervous system. The brain, the spinal cord, this one, the spinal cord and these nerves, they form the nervous system. The function of the nervous system is to give instruction. The brain, it gives instruction to all parts of the body. The brain controls all the actions and reactions of our body. So, when we want to throw a ball, the nerves, they carry a message from our body to the brain that a ball is to be thrown. The brain, it immediately sends message to the hand through these nerves to throw it. So the nerves act as a messenger service. These nerves, they act as the messenger service. The brain and the spinal cord, they send and receive the messages. Dear students, the next system is the excretory system. Excretory system contains of the organs that help us to remove waste from our body. We know that our body generates a lot of waste product and these waste products have to be removed from our body. So, the solid waste of the body, it is removed by the digestive system. We have seen in the digestive system that the solid waste, it is removed from our body by the digestive system. We have also studied that the lungs remove the carbon dioxide from our body. The other organs involved in removal of waste from our body are kidneys and the skin. The skin removes the sweat. Now, the waste products in the blood are cleared by two bean-shaped Bean means, have you seen a rajma? Yes. So a two bean-shaped kidneys, they clear the blood and they throw out the waste products in the form of urine from the body. Students, the next system is the reproductive system. The reproductive system helps us to give birth to the young ones. Now we move on to the sense organs. Our eyes, nose, tongue, ears and the skin, they are called the sense organs. They are called the sense organs because they help us to sense our surrounding, our atmospheres. These organs take in messages from the outside world with the help of nerves, and these messages are sent to the brain. The first sense organ is the eye. Eyes are the organs of sight. They help us to see various things. They help us to see the beautiful world around us. The next sense organ is the nose. Nose is the organ of smell. It helps us to smell different kinds of smells, pleasant or unpleasant. The smells that we like are the pleasant smells, and the smells that we don't like are the unpleasant smells. The other organs, sense organs, are the tongue, the ears and the skin. First we will see the tongue. Tongue is the organ of taste. It helps us to differentiate between different kinds of taste like sweet, salty, bitter and sour tastes. We can differentiate between these tastes with the help of tongue. Next is the ears. Ears are the organs for hearing. They help us to hear different kinds of sounds, pleasant and unpleasant. The sounds that we like to hear are the pleasant sounds, and the sounds that we don't like to hear are the unpleasant sounds. The last sense organ is the skin. Skin is the organ of touch. It helps us to feel the changes around us. It also helps in maintaining our body temperature. Dear students, the skin, it is the largest external organ. External organs are the organs that we can see from outside. So, the skin is the largest external organ as it covers the complete body. So, it is the largest external organ. Dear students, I hope you have understood this chapter very well. So now, based on your understanding of the chapter and after watching this video and reading the chapter, you should try to solve these type of exercises that are given in between the chapter, and some exercises are also given at the back of the chapter also. You must try to solve all these exercises. Thanks.